put it on there. Thank you. Yeah, the relationship.
And the communication and so forth.
Yeah, that's very much a work in progress.
Well, it's a lot better in the sense of how many people have now shown me it's not something to take personal. The lady in the caravan park the day we were leaving, the morning, she comes up and she gives me her phone number and she's like, you know, just if you ever want to have someone to talk to.
Yeah.
And it was awesome because normally I'd have asked for it by now, and I was trying to get her contact details.
Yeah.
I'm the first person to just straight up ask for them. But as we all know, my depression was so bad that didn't happen. She came up and gave it to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, you would have seen or heard me crying, you know, throughout the time I've been here, because when I get mad and upset, I'm mad and I'm upset, and it's not quiet, and I do not make any. If I will literally go outside and smoke joints and drink or whatever and cry to my heart's content, fully aware that people can see and hear me, and could not care less. So I said that to her when she gave me the number, and I said to her, I'm not coping with, you know, the communication or the lack of communication. I said, it's driving me crazy. And then she explained to me her and her husband's routine. And it made me feel about 1,000 times better. She goes, he gets up no later than 5:30 in the morning, which we obviously knew. The truck was right next to us. And she goes, he has to get his newspaper. First thing in the morning he has to do is get that newspaper, right? She goes, so when he's back with his newspaper, I'm at the table having a coffee. She goes, I might as well not be there. She goes, he doesn't open his mouth and recognize that I'm here or speak to me directly or anything. She goes, until at least 11 a.m. daily. And she turned 81 on Tuesday. And I was like, oh. And she goes, that's me. And then Nicole, she did the same thing. She gave us an example of, she's literally trained her husband the exact phrase that he has to say if she says something specific. Like a dog, literally. She's like, if I say these things when I'm home from work, you must say this exact phrase, right? And she's drilled it into him. And if he goes off script whatsoever, she's like, you know that's not what it is. Now tell me what I need you to say.
And that brings her back to reality grounds, puts her right back on the right path, just reorientates her.
Oh, well, in this...
Improve the
I think
communication part.
It's improved in my sense simply because I no longer take it nearly as personal.
Okay.
And we had a major discovery breakthrough 2 days ago, didn't we? Which is, I've already shared it with the camera, so you know. Obviously we share it with Elaine. We worked out that he's 73 years old and he's never in his life had someone to like sit down and have full proper normal communications, because he was married. I'm sorry, but can I share? Like, this makes so much more sense now, but he and his wife had literally nothing in common. And the whole opposites attract thing is just bullshit. Like, scientific is
That
you
is
got
correct.
if you got literally nothing in common with your husband, what the fuck?
I have to agree.
Right? Like this whole, the opposites attract and they complete me thing. It's like, let's think this through realistically, people. 5 years from now, you got nothing in common when it comes to music, movies, videos, activities, or any of it. It's no wonder the common thing is relationships take hard work and a lot of compromises. I'm not compromising my life, right? Me and Murray, we got everything in common, so it's perfect. But he and his wife had zero. So they never saw each other. They were constantly in separate rooms watching, doing whatever. And so I'm imagining all husbands and wife having these wonderful conversations daily, but I don't live in the real world.
You
right?
don't know. Oh God, have I got some stuff to tell you?
Well, that's the thing. This is why like personal stories help, because I know I'm a talker, right? I'm like, let's sit down and like one of the other realizations we've had is that since I truly am not in structured, it was different when I had to get up, go to work, come home, eat, and repeat.
Yeah.
I don't have that anymore, yeah? And I haven't had that for so long. And because of the fact that I'm literally the biggest, deepest thinker there is,
Yeah.
I'm actually not down here. And we fully registered all of this a few days ago when it hit me where I've been going wrong.
Yeah.
Because the best feeling in the world happened like 3 days ago now. Oh, I can't stop smiling when I think about it, right? But I finally feel like we have a home. Our caravan.
It is nice. It's a beautiful place that we're in.
Oh, this
Just
area
magic,
that we've
relaxing,
moved to.
peaceful, quiet.
It's in the middle of nowhere, which is fantastic. It's like this whole time I was preparing to go to the farm, and that's the reason I left my home in the first place. It's like been over a year and whatever.
So, are you in a house?
We're
No,
still
we're
in
still
the
in a caravan.
caravan, but the caravan is now fully structured.
Yeah, because
With
we're not
everything
moving.
where they are.
Yeah, we're not moving. We're not packing up. We're not going anywhere. We know we're there.
Okay.
We can now set the caravan up
Properly.
to be a home rather
Yeah.
than a caravan.
Yeah.
But even like more than that too, in the sense of like like the reason I've struggled so much, I mean, like as Merv said, but the caravan has always had the wrong stuff in it, yeah? Well, not, like I've never been able to figure, like if I need something easily, I'm the sort of person, I'm like you, I need order. I need to know exactly where something is to be able to grab it. And we haven't had that until we've settled, because throughout the time, looking back, I now can go, okay, I made my life hell for no reason for myself. All the, crying and this and that, but it's part of a journey. But basically, I'll show you photos. I was meant to show you photos before I turn the camera on, but like,
But it's good.
like we've explained to Elaine the purpose of these videos, all right? And you can literally just say, if you don't want whatever you're going to tell me to be on camera, just pause it and then I'll do that, yeah?
That's fine.
But like the real life versions, they help. But yeah, apparently I don't live in the real world at all when it comes to married couples, because in my head, if you're married to a person, it goes without saying that when you're not at work, you're with them. You're watching movies together, you're watching TV together, you're sitting next to each other. Like in my head, that is what I see
That's
for
a
all
fairy tale.
couples. Yeah, I'm starting to.
That's a fairy tale.
But why would you be with someone? I don't understand the logic in being with someone
Because
that you have zero in common with.
People change as
Yeah.
they age.
But changing is to grow, is how I would look at it, unless you turn into a dick when you weren't one, but that's different. But if you had like nothing in common at the start, you're obviously going to have nothing in common at the end. Or are you saying people can change to the extent?
Yeah, people can change a lot. Okay, so basically a 20-odd-year-old guy is a completely different person when he's 70 years old.
Oh, of course. And I mean, there are big things that changed. Like I was a meat eater.
No,
I would not now.
I meant
Personality-wise.
personality change.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I love heavy metal music, for example. If I was with someone who hated heavy metal music, right, and never wanted it on, that's not going to work for me, right?
Yeah, but at the beginning. So I'm going to give you a classic example.
Please, give me one.
Okay.
Yep.
So basically, you can film this.
Yeah.
So basically, when I met Tony at the beginning, he was very, very out there. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Like
would
extrovert.
He's very out there. He's loud at parties. Like he's basically one big party that happens every day.
Yeah.
And he'll be when we he'll be clubbing and blah blah blah. He'll MC any major events.
That's cool.
Like,
yeah. Okay.
That,
So
right?
like what I'm like.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he doesn't want to see anyone. He won't turn up to dinner, even if it's my birthday dinner. He will not. He will stay in his bedroom all day, if he can.
There has to be a reason. You're a doctor.
He won't even see his mum.
Yeah, but I mean, you're like the best doctor around the
I know,
planet,
I
and
know,
even I'm thinking there's got to
Yeah,
be a reason to
There
that.
is a reason. It's because he's got high functioning Asperger's syndrome.
Oh wow.
But that changes as you get older.
Okay, that's interesting
Yeah.
and very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess not quite what I mean in the sense of having things in common, like we would not be able to live together the way we do if we had nothing in common, unless it was, like I said, constantly having to compromise, like me having to watch the same shows as him. She's off talking to someone, people, and we discussed at the start about the videos and how we still really need to make the videos for the health stuff, and the fact that I will pause if she wants to use examples that she doesn't want filmed. As you heard, she said it was okay. Now I've like fully explained the videos to her. I know I definitely have in the past, but you know, they started 4 years ago, so it is what it is, right? But we're obviously, as you can hear, discussing our ability to communicate and things in common versus not common. I didn't know. There's like no way I would have ever in my mind whatsoever, until you said it to me, thought that you and your wife spent all the time that you were at home together apart. Like in my head, that I don't think of that with any partnership.
Marriage, it's hard work.
Yeah.
Very hard work. At first, it's a fairy tale, but then the fairy tale ends.
Mm-hmm. Well,
The reality kicks in.
Yeah, the real thing kicks in. Oh God! So, at the beginning, it's a fairy tale, and it's wonderful. You know, Cinderella, blah 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 blah. It's great, it's great, it's great. But as it goes on, the relationship, like I said to Esri, there's a huge difference between being a girlfriend and being a wife. Huge.
Like, I no longer believe in marriage, right? Probably based on all of these examples, yeah? But when you say that, can you explain it, please, as a person who's never going to ever get married? Yeah?
Well, it basically, you know, when you're not married, you know, you go on dates, you have fun, you know, you go to places.
Why would
blah,
that
blah,
stop
blah.
because you get married? That makes absolutely no sense.
Because after they got married, as you said, Dennis is so messy, and I have to wash all the clothes.
Yes, but you're...
And the toilet needs cleaning, but he's off doing D&D, Dungeons
and Dragons.
Yeah, he's still doing D&Ds, and then she'll pop over one night. I'm like, "Hi, what are you doing here?" He's doing D&D. He's just too preoccupied. I might as well not be there. So she said, "So I'm coming over to your place."
Well, I think the only thing I guess I can say to that is it's cultural for her to have not lived with him first, right? Because I think it's idiotic to marry someone you've not lived with. Because
yeah, it's a cultural.
It's a cultural thing. I get that. But like in any regard, like you see and read about people getting married and moving in, and then you think, how could you marry someone? You're saying these vows, and you know nothing about what it's like.
But the thing is also, that doesn't mean they don't love each other.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
They do.
Whatsoever.
It's more, like you said before, compromise a bit of, right, if you do this, then I'll do this bit, and then, but you could do that, and I'll do that. You know, it's a lot of, it's
like,
a lot of
it's
hard
like
work.
with us, I said to him, I don't lift the toilet seat up to pee. You do. That's your job. You should do it. I'm always the one that does it because my theory is if it annoys me, I got to do it.
And the thing is, once you've said it, you have to expect the other person to hear it and say, okay, and do.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm starting to realise it's a man thing. That's what I'm hearing.
So basically,
Yeah.
you just go with the flow, and if it's not a huge deal, it's better to avoid a huge argument because it's not worth it.
Yeah, I hear what you're all saying, but you must see what I'm saying in the sense it makes no sense as well. Like, I mean,
yeah, but in
like, don't get me wrong, I'm one person in the world who makes 0 cents ever.
Yeah.
I fell in love 12 years ago. I didn't fall out of love, so I don't date anymore. Yeah. So, what can I say?
In the early stages, it's all sweet roses. You know, your emotions are running high.
Yeah, I get it.
And then once that marriage is over and that honeymoon phase is over, and you basically settled into life as a reality.
Yeah.
Into a routine.
I get it.
A better way of putting it. Yeah.
I think
the little cracks you don't see start to show.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I get it.
It's one of the things that if you haven't experienced it, it's really hard to understand it.
This is as close as I think it's going to get living with him, yeah? Because I live with a male. Now, again, we're not even, like, the fact that people even remotely think we might be in a relationship does my head in, right? Look at us, yeah? But we're obviously housemates, friends who live together. Obviously, we have to get along really well. And there's this much room between our two beds, literally, yeah?
Enough to walk down.
Yeah, but oh my god, like
just everything. Look, just every problem. Look, put it this way: problems will come up, and then you two need to figure out how to fix this problem or how to make it into not such a huge problem.
Yeah. As I said to Liv earlier on, this sessions that I'm going to go to is going to help.
Yeah.
I haven't had the opportunity to. I've got to find out how to unpack.
Yeah.
I've got to find that out.
Yeah.
And to find that key to open that up.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen when I open it up? That's the $64,000 question.
Yeah.
Because there's
73 years of no talking is what we discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a bit you have to change a lot.
Yeah. That's what.
It's not going to happen overnight.
I realise that, and
yeah.
It's taking that step, finding out how to take that step.
Yeah. But you're actually talking to me now.
Yeah.
So you're talking.
Yeah.
He does. He's like two people. I say to him. I say to people, I look like an absolute, complete and utter psycho on some of my videos, raging about him, yeah? Because of how bad my depression was in Queensland. And again, all these revelations came in around about Wednesday, and that was when I realised, no wonder everything is so crazy. If you look back at it, like, Dollar Man's job, like, his whole shop changed. Everything changed. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But, like, for the first time since leaving my house on the 14th of August 2024, I finally feel safe. I feel secure.
Which is good.
I feel
that was a big.
That was what was hanging over me.
Over you,
Yeah. Like the caravan now has what we need in it without what we don't need in it. It's set up so beautifully, so it feels like home now. Now that everything's done correctly, and it's like we polished it clean yesterday.
It's fantastic. So
it's like it's bigger almost because everything's gone. It's all gone away.
Your home caravan was a humongous problem for you, and a humongous reason why you got depressed, upset, crying, blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
It's always every time you came, it was like, oh, now we have to move, and she told us we didn't have to move, but now we have to move. Da da da. So now that that's settled,
we've got security.
I can breathe.
You can breathe, and you can cry a lot less.
I feel so good, right? And like this property is incredible. It's 100 acres, yeah?
Oh my God.
And we've been given free reign to do anything we like.
Wow.
Right? So where we've put the caravan, like we could at the moment the caravan is powered to their like big work shed, right? Because they're having cables put in run underground, right? To spread out the power access points, But we were pretty much told we could set up wherever within reach, and there was one side of a fence where we could have had it like completely our own and private and not really seen anything, or the other side of the fence, which is the one I opted for, suggested where we're at, and we can look out and like view their house. But it's like being on a major, like an acre or so or whatever.
It's just beautiful.
But it's I can look out and there's still people there, and it's walking distance for me and like the family. We're just going to call them our fairy godmother and fathers from here on out, right? Yeah. And like we've been able to update our address everywhere, which is amazing. Yeah. Everything will get changed over. Like I can go and change my license to Victoria, the car, all of that. Yeah. But the dogs. So there's this area behind us, and I took photos of it. What is the time, people? Because I actually do have to get the test results back. All right. What are we? Yours was at 12:30. Yeah, so we're good.
Let me just. Let me print them out.
Yeah.
It'll be a bit noisy.
Oh, well, with the printing, because you've been printing out stuff for me for like, I need a referral for Ehsan, but I am wondering if the results from Malika, the pain specialist, came in from within the last week.
So do you want me to print the results? Or? I don't have to. I can just
because I just end up with like so much paperwork at the moment.
Oh.
So
we'll
if
switch from mine to yours
now. Look, how about I'll talk through the bloods, but I'll print the scans.
Okay, cool.
I think the scans we should print.
Yeah, obviously, Like the reason I'm like, okay, I need to focus. I need to get the health stuff done on the camera. And I'm enjoying talking to you and having it filming, but there's also so many photos I want to show you. Oh, your phone's here, and I sent them all to you. Where's your phone, doll? So the lump on the side, right? When I sent the message through asking for the this lump here, the one that's been on my hip, right? Like this. There. So like it feels like it's lowered, it's gotten smaller. It really does depend on where I stand or how.
Are you gonna have an ultrasound?
We've had it. That's what I've been like freaking out about, because when we left here last time and I realized that we weren't seeing you until a fortnight, I was like, oh my god, I forgot to make a phone appointment for the results, because up until 3 days ago this has literally been pulsating and causing so much havoc. Like I was unable to walk for I was hobbling, like crippled, and really, really, really scared, because to be honest, at this, like it got to the point I had messaged you a few times about the results, and because you always respond and you didn't, and you sort of like ignored the messages that I asked about it, and I said to Merv, I was like, maybe it's something bad that she has to tell me in person, and she doesn't want to scare me. So, but yeah,
because
it started.
If I leave my phone there, and then by 7 o'clock when I leave, I pick it up and open it, there are 54 messages.
That makes sense.
And oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm just going through your scan thing.
Mm-hmm.
So your liver's looking fine, your kidneys are looking fine, no stones, pancreas is fine, spleen looks fine, no fluid, aorta's fine. Okay, they said it's either a lipoma, which I think I said that to you, hematoma.
What are we
or
talking about now?
The lump.
The lump, okay.
Lipoma, hematoma, or fat necrosis.
I don't know
Okay.
what any of those mean, so.
Okay, so a lipoma is a blob of fat, and it's just there because your body just, for some reason, or not, I don't know. It
Doesn't
just
sound like
decides
it would hurt though, would it?
Lipomas usually don't hurt that much.
Like I said, it's been weeks now.
But are you also saying though it's actually reducing in size?
I think it's reduced a little bit, yeah. But like, it was throbbing, and I was literally calling it like an alien of its own, and causing me nerve pain all the way through my left leg.
Okay.
Like major, like throughout the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
The lump increased in size, increased in pain.
Did you hurt that area? Fall
No.
over,
Not that we can recall.
whatever.
No, that's the thing. So what are the other two? What it could be?
Hematoma.
What is that one?
So hematoma
I should know
is
that.
basically a collection of, it's like a giant blood blister.
Okay.
Okay, and that would hurt, but to get a giant blood bruise, a hematoma is like a bruise.
It started
But
to
it's a
bruise.
huge bruise.
Yeah, it did. It started to look like it was bruising. It had that colour to it at one
A
point.
bruising colour.
Around
very
the
light,
edge of it.
Very, very light, not a dark.
No.
Yeah, very light.
Very light
I don't know
around
how
here, but-
you managed to. You would have had to injure that area to make
Yeah.
it bruised.
That's right.
Or fat necrosis. So fat necrosis means fat cells that, for some reason, are dying over there. Again, due to
Would that make
any
a
sort
lump?
of trauma or look. I
Like
don't know.
they did both sides for comparison, and she was like, "Yeah, there's 100% a lump on one,
Yeah.
and the other's
So you
fine."
do need to do another one just to check it,
Okay, cool.
to make sure it is actually getting smaller.
Yep.
So nothing
Okay.
about it is bad, but
Oh,
we just need
good.
to check it.
Not knowing, and the fact that the pain just continued to
I
increase
know.
and increase and increase.
Then
And-
there's no lipoma. Lipomas don't hurt.
Okay, well, this lump has hurt to the point, and like I said, it was getting
Yeah.
really bad nerve pain
So-
throughout my whole leg.
Got to the
So,
point where she was almost crying on a
Yeah.
couple of occasions.
So fat necrosis hurts, and obviously hematomas hurt as well.
if a hematoma is the blood one, wouldn't it look like that? Or would it just look like skin if it was under the skin?
If it was
Ye-
deep, you
It
would,
was deep, but I don't know how you'd hit yourself that hard.
I
Okay.
walk
I don't know.
into
Rachel.
things constantly, but
could
considering
be.
where it is, all I know is, like I said, I don't remember.
So it's okay because either three of them, none of those three actually,
And dangerous.
none of them actually dangerous.
Okay,
You
cool.
just need to monitor and make sure they're not getting bigger, they're getting smaller. Then
Yeah.
that's fine.
Like I'm getting relief now, which is
Okay.
good.
So with the we did a CT of the upper abdomen and pelvis,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but basically, you have what they call severe fecal loading.
Wait, is that what you thought it was? In my bowel?
Yeah,
So like it's just backed up?
a lot.
Really?
So
Maybe that
Your
that
bowels-
explains everything, I
your
guess.
bowels aren't going out.
Well, I'm definitely going. So,
Yeah. But
so
it's
is
not
that like drinking
enough.
how much Movicol then do I have to fix?
Are you
drink?
drinking Movicol now?
If I have like one sachet of it, right, literally, it just makes me feel like it's going right through me and everything's going through me, which is why,
Well, when you say going through, you mean
Like-
diarrhea?
like, as soon as I have one, like the following day at least, like it's like completely fixed and I'm just, well, no, not diarrhea, but like definitely normal for a number of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every time I go.
Well,
Like I had one and then the following
Well,
day,
keep-
literally every time I went.
Yeah. As long as it's not diarrhea.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
as long as you're not pooing liquid.
No, definitely
That's
not.
I'll have your Movicol.
Okay, so
try and have it every day.
every day. Okay.
To try and get rid of it.
Yeah. Would that be causing the bloating then?
Yes.
Because remember, I sent you photos.
Yeah. I saw the photos. Yeah.
It's crazy painful.
Because the bowels can be this little, but if it's jam packed, it can be this big. Imagine it's a bag that's it's like a plastic bag. It can be this little.
Yeah, okay.
But then if it's filled, it can be that big.
So I'm literally full of shit.
Yeah, sorry. That is correct. Sorry. You are. Okay, so now we've got the mysteries out of the way.
Awesome.
I will quickly read you your results without full blood count, perfectly normal, which is great because in January you were not.
No.
We did a swab, nothing major. We did another swab, nope, nothing. Kidney function, perfect. Liver function, perfect.
Yay.
Tumor marker, this is for ovaries, perfect, no problem. We did some hormones for you.
What are they like?
And no, you're fine.
Everything's good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Awesome.
We did. Oh, I did a whole heap of swabs on you, didn't I? I think I did. Anyway, so far they're all negative.
What are the dates? Because remember, I do remember. I don't think I've had swabs with you done. I did them with that other guy, but I gave a hard drive to the office person, and it's just interesting because it does say the 1st of April.
Yeah.
Yeah, high dose. What is that? Please note, high dose something or other.
Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah. So
all I know is that I had the ultrasound on my hip, the ultrasound on my abdomen, the CT one where I got injected, which you've already gone through.
Yeah. And you had a modern pap smear thing.
Yeah,
that was with the gynae. Yeah.
Because he still thought there was a chance it could have been endo. But you I don't know. He obviously hasn't said that. Has any?
No.
That's good. So if it's that,
but then you have to also know that endometriosis sometimes you can't scan it, like it won't show up.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I told you that I was diagnosed with severe endometriosis, like in my early 20s.
So if it's severe endometriosis, then what will happen is it will show up.
Well, that's why it was confusing, because they rushed me in for surgery, and I had the surgery.
Did they remove all the endo?
No, they couldn't find it. They couldn't see it. That's why they were like, we don't know what's to go. So I explained that to Chester, and was like, well, they decided I didn't have endometriosis after they diagnosed me, and I've got the keyhole surgery thing.
So what does Chester want you to do?
Well, Chester was like, I'm gonna let Elaine to put you through the public system to recheck it, since it's 20 something years later. Yeah. He's like, because they found nothing then doesn't mean there was nothing there, was what he said. Yeah. He said there might have been something and it was missed, and it's 20 years later, it might be viewable. But like through the public system, also Malika was going to refer me to the ketamine infusion treatment. Oh yeah. Which she wants done with Ehsan's knowledge, because of needing psychiatric care, the potential need psychiatric care. We're seeing him today, so I need you to please print out the referral again. But I was hoping Malika would have sent her report, and you'll see what is in it. So
I'm
that
doing a referral for you.
but if before you print it out though, it's probably wise to look at the pain specialist review, because if she's saying this is what I need, but I need Ehsan a part of it, that needs to go into the referral letter, I imagine.
Okay.
All the rules keep changing with legalized cannabis. So I've been told I need to go to like an in-face one. We are seeing Ehsan today, so I'll be speaking to him about it. I looked into it, right, and it says any doctor can prescribe. There's a way to go about it. Because I remember joking with Merv that instead of trying to find a new place to go and get it, it'd be just easier to figure out how to get you to be able to prescribe it.
Yeah, I don't prescribe it, so...
That's what I mean. But when I looked into it, it's like, it says that it is something that any doctor can do. I remember it being not that big of like a difficult thing, was it?
No.
I don't remember the process. Is it something you'd ever be open to? How can I, yes. Is she sent through something?
I'm just gonna check. I've typed the letter, but I haven't printed it yet, so it's still there. Okay, so I'm saving the letter, and then I'll look for the other letter. Alright, so now
In Victoria, any registered medical practitioner or nurse practitioner can prescribe medical cannabis if they believe it is clinically appropriate without needing a special accreditation. Here you go. That's what this is.
yeah, we need to
Steps to prescribe medical cannabis in
that's the
Victoria.
steps.
Patient assessment. Evaluate the patient to decide if cannabis is appropriate for the condition. Yep, we all agree it is. Yes. Okay, obtain TGA approval. Most cannabis products are not on yet. That's just standard. Any clinic you go through, the scripts go through the TGA. Most common pathway requiring a patient-by-patient application via the TGA's online report. Authorized prescriber. So you can become an authorized prescriber, or you can just do it by patient applicant. If it was something you'd be interested in. Because look, it's literally the most common pathway requiring a patient-by-patient application by the TGA's online portal. That's literally how every over-the-phone telehealth cannabis prescriber does it. It's by patient. They go through it. They know nothing about what is actually good for what, right? So it's easier if I do my own research in that regard, and then they just go into because it's on the same thing. Like every time if I go to the pharmacist, for example, and they bring up my list of prescriptions on the cloud thing that you guys all see at the same time, right? I can see all of my cannabis prescriptions showing up at the pharmacy. Doesn't matter which pharmacy I go to. It just depends on which pharmacy, does it. Right.
Okay, so I don't have that other letter. I just...
it's not there? Nothing's been sent?
No.
It's interesting. I have to send her a reminder because I seen her at least a few weeks ago. It'll be in your calendar.
Can you
too.
ask her to fax it over or something?
Yeah, well, this is so weird.
So in the meantime, I will
Just
print the referral letter.
Thank you. Pain specialist. We saw them on the 17th of April at 11:30. 17th of April.
17th of April.
Yeah. 1/7 of April.
That was Pain Matrix.
No. Oh wait. Yeah. Pain Matrix.
So
I believe
definitely,
so.
yeah, 16. And that. Home
Western
medicine.
Health patient. Patient
That's the
under
16th.
specialist. Oh, of course, 16th.
Hold holding file is empty. Correspondence. Dr. Ehsan, I just did that.
Mm-hmm.
Your scan, your home, ultrasound. Nope, and the one next to that on the April is the 16th, which is the day I wrote you the letter
Mm-hmm.
to go there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't.
Yeah. Okay
Nope.
then.
Not there.
Have to get that sorted out. Thank you.
Yeah, look, if you, I would only do it as a case by case because I generally don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you. I figured
Yeah,
you'd
that's
want to
the
do
reason.
it by a case by case.
Yeah, like, I mean, I am being extra nice to you.
No, I
would
know. Like
only-
you don't have to do it. I was just literally wondering if it was something that maybe you would be open to. If not, it's all good. It's just.
I actually don't know because I don't do it. I don't actually know what I have to or have not do.
It's kind of, from what I can gather, from what I've researched, and I've actually researched more than just sitting here and doing that.
Yeah.
It's like when you bring up all the rest of your subscriptions or however you do it.
Yeah.
You know how you have to call Canberra for authority on a bunch of my stuff?
Yeah.
They go through to the TGA. I don't know how that's done in the system, but you literally write the script. It gets sent through to the TGA. They will decide if it's good or not. The reason it would be helpful if you did it, because you are my actual doctor. They can't fight with me saying, well, no, this, that, and everything else, because you're the one that treats me. So you actually know. So I would not have all the bullshit that I have happening at the moment.
Yeah. So
and
while
then-
you're looking, sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
Was
yeah.
there anything else for you?
No, I'm all good.
You're all good? Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I think I'm all good with scripts. The only thing I've been going through is, unfortunately, is
Dominion.
the Domian. Now that's for Ehsan to see if I still need to be on it.
You should be on it.
All right. Well,
The
there
one
you
that
go.
was keen.
Oh,
6 months?
the dexamphetamine. A dexamphetamine script's only 6 months long. Because we went to get it and they're like, no, it's expired.
Only about it for 6 months.
Yeah, because of the Dex, there's a handful of medications that there are very, very strict rules.
Okay.
So actually, it would be better if Ehsan.
Yeah, I'm going to get him to
do
do that one. Yeah.
Now the Valdoxan one, you are on, or the Domion rather, you are on one at night.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go up to 2 at night?
Well, when I spoke to Ehsan about it, he said the only way that can happen is to literally have 2 boxes prescribed at a time.
Yeah.
And
Which is what I would do.
yeah, but it's already $50 a box for one at night. It's not all the PBS. The Domian is a private script.
Okay.
But that's the one that I thought that I would not need anymore, because I went on it because of how severely bad my depression was in Queensland, because I just spent every single day confused out of my brain.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to him about it,
talk to him
because
about that. You're seeing him anyway.
I'm seeing him this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I stopped taking it for a couple of weeks thinking I was all good in that, but then I realized that was because I thought I had a home.
Okay.
And then when that fell through, the depression came back even worse, right?
Okay.
But other
The
than
rest of your
that,
scripts are okay.
yeah, the rest of them are okay. I mean,
The rest of your scripts are okay.
I've gone through more of my Tajan than normal, just simply in the this lump, like I've said, not gonna lie, there were days I was taking 50 and 60 Tajan.
That's a lot.
It was not making a difference.
Yeah. that's a
Literally,
lot.
nothing was helping.
I might have to actually
Yep.
do an essay form.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's good. That's
Whole different thing. I think otherwise we're all good.
so basically you don't need scripts today.
I think I'm okay. No, I'm alright. I just need to talk to Ehsan about the decks.
Yeah.
I brought them in, but I
Yeah.
filled all of my meds up.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
once you sent the advance for it was good.
Do you still want to do this as a weekly thing or a fortnightly thing?
Probably fortnightly, I'm thinking, and if otherwise, you know, phone appointments. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the video.
Yeah,